My name is Tyler Copeland, and my vintage baseball name is BB. And this is.
I'm Eli Peterson, and my nickname is Lightning.
Well, we're just going to show y'all a couple of stuff about the baseball league that we play in. It's a vintage baseball league, and it's all the rules of the 1860s through the 1880s. The first ball we had is the wedge ball, the lemon peel ball, and it's named for the wedge shape. And these were played without gloves since of their soft texture. And these were soft because they were woven not as tightly with the yarn inside. And in the 1880s, they invented the figure 8 stitch ball, and that's named for the figure 8 around the ball. And this is a more modern type of ball. And it became more competitive when they made this ball because they erased the one bounce rule and they had to use gloves instead. The one bounce rule was if the batter hit it and it bounced once in front of you and you caught it, it was still an out. And this is one of the gloves of the period. It's the fingered glove, and it originated from a worker's glove or a carpenter's glove. And this is a non-fingered. It's just a worker's glove or carpenter's glove without the fingertips on it. And in most photos of vintage baseball players, you see them with two gloves, one of the fingered and then one with not fingered. The fingered went on the hand that they were catching with, so it didn't hurt as bad when they caught the ball. And the non-fingered was using their throwing hands so they could get better feel on the ball and throw it farther lengths.
They had different types of bats during the period. One of them was the double knot bat. You could use it to separate your hands or to choke up on the bat. Another one was the more normal bat, but the manufacturer used stripes. The stripes could be used to know where to put your hands. And this bat is very thick and very heavy. It's got an interesting story to it. Pete Browning was a baseball player of the time, and he had a slump in his hitting. A kid went home and made him a bat, and it was the original Louisville Slugger. There's a photograph taken in 1862 where there's actual people playing at Fort Concho. One person that was walking around had a blue top with the white pants, and that's what they based the uniform on. We don't really know if they had the tie down front or the button down front or even the shield front, or even the Fort Concho on it. It was just blue and white, and they based it off of this.
And also there were some different rules of the period. Instead of the pitcher, it was called the bowler, and they would pitch it underhand.
And the batter was called the striker.
And the term batter up in modern times was actually called striker to the line in the 1800s. Also, the line was where the third base and home line met, and the first base and home line met.